Hi, I'm Mark, General Manager here at Primal, and last week's question today was about why we should use more long-tail keywords as opposed to big-head keywords when it comes to SEO campaigns. So I'll start by a lot of the prospects that we speak to and potential clients always ask for big-head keywords. So what are big-head keywords? Big-head keywords are like using the example of hotels. A big head keyword or search query would be hotels Bangkok, for instance, or hotels Chiang Mai, whichever location is. So big head keywords are typically short in nature and provide the majority of the high search volume and are high cost as well, and are typically found to have high competition too. So the reason why a lot of people want to target these particular keywords is simply because they have high search volume. So the idea is that more search volume means more traffic, and by achieving that, they should have more bookings if it's a hotel. But it's not always the most feasible just to target your entire SEO budget on this because one, there's high competition. So it may take an extremely long time to get there, or an expensive amount of resources put into the SEO campaign in order to achieve good rankings for the big head keywords. So, example of big head keywords, hotels Bangkok. So, if we have a look at all the search volume, or the percentage of search volume that big head keywords take up when it comes to, how many people search in a particular day for big head keywords. Big head keywords only amount to about 20% of all total searches on a daily basis. So it's actually a small chunk of the whole spectrum of the type of or the search query length that people are searching on a daily basis. So it should be a focus of the SEO campaign, but it shouldn't be the biggest focus. So if we have a look at the other 80% of search terms, we're having a look at what we call long-tail keywords. So long-tail keywords, in the examples of hotels again, would be book hotel online Bangkok, or hotel in Bangkok with infinity pool, hotel with rooftop bar. So these are search terms that indicate more intent, are more relevant, have lower competition, and a higher chance of conversion simply because they bring in higher quality traffic. So if I typed in hotels Bangkok, that could be anything from me still at the research phase, prospecting for hotels. Whereas if I go deeper and more granular with longer tail keywords, there's more intent. So book hotel online Bangkok is high intent simply because we know that, okay, well, I want to book a hotel, I want to look online, so definitely I'm going to use an online channel to get there, and I'm looking for it in Bangkok. So you can see how there's a lot less relevancy for big head keywords, a lot more competition, but with longer tail keywords, you're able to do it or rank much faster. It's much easier, higher relevancy, lower competition, simply because 80% of long tail keywords, out of the entire spectrum, there are 80% search queries that long tail keywords make up for, whereas big head is only 20%. So the largest part of the SEO, and this should apply to the keyword selection that you're targeting with your SEO campaign, probably about 80% of them should be long tail, and the other 20% should be big head. So what we typically do is we cluster our keywords into groups. So we carry out keyword research. So using the example of hotels again, by carrying out keyword research, we identify big head keywords and long tail keywords which pertain to that particular business. So in this instance, hotels. So we have a big head keyword like hotel Bangkok, hotels in Bangkok, hotels near Bangkok airport, hotels with cocktail bar. Now, assuming that this hotel has all these features and is located in Bangkok, this would be one cluster of keywords in which to target one particular page on the website for. So the reason why we cluster keywords is because typically, we do want to rank for the big head keyword, Hotel Bangkok, but then we want supporting keywords as well that are also relevant to that hotel in order to help the big head keyword rank. This also helps our, say, content writers to write, use to have the content not so spammy by just, if we were just targeting the big head keyword without this, say, these long tail variations and synonyms, we'd use the word hotel Bangkok a lot. So what we want to do is avoid that spammy keyword clustering inside the content and diversify a little bit more with some longer tail keywords. And by ranking for these longer tail keywords, in the end, they will support the ranking of the big head keywords. So getting these ranking first, getting some high quality traffic, and then in the long run trying to rank for the big head keywords, since it's a little bit more competitive and it's going to take a little bit more time in order to rank. So that's so using an example of what we've come across before and is a big no-no for us. So we had a prospect wanting to rank for the word Bangkok because they wanted to appear for all searches or all the long tail variations of the word Bangkok in order to attract them to their travel blog, which they had. And then they were a hotel, and they had a travel section on their website which talked about all the different activities you could do in Bangkok. So it was a very long-winded path to conversion. So they wanted to attract people to the site using the word Bangkok, which then would, I guess, enable them to rank for long-tail keywords, attract them to the travel blog part of the website, and then through the blog actually, try and convert them into an actual hotel booking. So we suggested otherwise simply because you don't want to extend that path to conversion too much, especially when you've got a limited SEO budget and you've got to use it in the most cost-effective way possible, which by you want to have contextually relevant keywords as opposed to trying to rank for a location. So yeah, this is I guess our answer to why I should include long tail keywords. If you have any questions, please send them through. If you found any value in this video, please subscribe and share.